Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes to Wellness, a 2-week series of videos with quick coping tools to help you maintain well-being in life and relationships during this COVID-19 crisis we're going through. I'm Jenna, licensed counselor, and I'm the owner of Georgetown Child and Family Counseling. Listen, I know that it's stressful. I know that so much has changed, and I want to give you a really quick tip. And today's tip comes from Dr. Stephen R. Covey. He is the author of the book that came out in 1989. I remember carrying around Covey planners when I was in high school. And today, I don't know that they sell too many of those physical planners, but the book that Dr. Covey wrote, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, is just as true today as it was then. And it's got timeless principles. So today I want to talk to you about, it actually comes from the 7th habit. He calls it sharpen the saw. And really what it is it takes a look at us as human beings as being really multidimensional, meaning we're so much more than what you just see. We're just these complex, amazing creatures. And he talks about 4 very important dimensions that complete our wellness. And that is, we are our physical selves, we are our mental selves, we are our spiritual selves, and we are what he calls heart or relational self. And the reason why I bring this up is that when we are under stress, when we are going through changes, a lot of times one or more of these parts gets neglected or gets stressed or pushed on. And these 4 dimensions you can kind of think of them as interlocking circles. So when one changes or is shaken, it impacts all of them. And so, for instance, your physical self, that makes up all of your physical energy and your physical wellness. When you're physically stressed, let's say you're not getting enough sleep, doesn't it impact your emotional self or the way that you interact in relationships? Maybe you're grouchy or you're not remembering things as well, right? It really impacts. All of those things touch on one another. So I wanted to just give you a little bit of information about each. And today's tip is to think about, how are you doing? Are you investing time in yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and in that emotional, relational heart side? Because all of those are important, and when they're all running well, then your overall wellness increases. So your physical self is the amount of sleep that you're getting, your physical health. Are you exercising? Are you getting sunshine? Are you on a good routine that helps you have a good rhythm to your day? Your emotional side, how are your key relationships with your kids and your spouse? Are you staying connected in this time of disconnection? It's really hard because we can't physically be together. But is there an opportunity where you could call, or you could set up a Zoom meeting, or you could connect in some way where you're still filling up those relationships and investing in those relationships? And are you taking care of your emotions and your emotional well-being? That's part of that too. The mental side is really more about your learning, your creativity, your engagement. Are you reading books? Are you doing things that challenge you? Are you giving your brain a rest at times as well? And then the spiritual side is connecting with something that is bigger than ourselves. And, recentering ourselves with prayer, with gratitude, with time for stillness, time away from all of the media and all of the noise, but just connecting with our Creator, with even the greater good, that even though it might be hard for you right now, now more than ever, you are not alone. We are disconnected, but we are not alone. We are all going through this together. And spending time stilling your mind and your heart and connecting to something much bigger than all of us. These are the 4 dimensions that Dr. Covey says we should be paying attention to, and every day he says, we should have a ritual. And he calls it winning the daily victory. If we have a ritual of connecting with ourselves and taking care of these 4 areas, that we help to be so much more effective and healthy in our life. So an example that you could do is just going out for a morning walk. It might help you connect with nature, still your mind and take care of your body. And then maybe go have a cup of coffee with your spouse before you get on with your day. It doesn't have to be costly. It doesn't have to take a lot of time, but paying attention to those 4 areas can be really helpful. So that is your daily tip, to pay attention to your body, your mind, your heart and your emotions, and your spiritual self for your well-being. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, if you found this useful, please share it with your friends, forward it, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to our newsletter. We would love to serve you. Tomorrow, look forward to another email, and I hope this finds you healthy and well, and I'll see you next time.